Ooh, that is a pretty opening screen. Hey everybody, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Wanted to show you what I ended up coming up with the uh, new Dark Magician cards and our beautiful Royal Rare Dark Magician. So this is a pure Dark Magician deck. Yugi Moto himself would be proud. We have 3 copies of the Dark Magician, 3 Magician Souls, 3 Magician's Rod. This pairs with the 3 Illusion of Chaos and 2 Preparation of Rites to be able to search our Illusion of Chaos. And then this card can search either of these monsters, or you can reveal this card, add a Dark Magician, or a non-ritual monster that mentions it from your deck to your hand. So it could be this one, this one, this one, this one. Could be that one, actually. Could be that one. Interesting. So yeah, searches the whole deck. You want to open this, you want to search it with Preparation of Rites. It's fine if you draw more than one, because you can just shuffle one back and then have one for later. You could even summon it with the Secrets of Dark Magic to be a really weak Monster Negate and Dark Magician resummon. Other than that, for the new cards, we got the Chronicle Magician. This basically, if you summon a Dark Magician while this card's in your hand, you get to special summon this card, and then your Dark Magician will go up to 5,000 attack and defense for that turn. You can also go into the Ebon Illusion Magician with him. This card will let you detach material to special summon a Dark Magician from your deck, and then anytime a normal monster attacks, you can actually target and banish a card your opponent controls. So it's actually pretty good. This was amazing in Duel Links. We have 2 Timaeus, the United Dragon. He was pretty good. I actually really like this card more than I thought I would. You can send a spellcaster or a spell or trap that mentions Dark Magician from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard to special summon him, and then he can perform a fusion summon using monsters in your hand or on the field, and must include at least 1 spellcaster monster. And yeah, he's good. He does fusions. He's a free extender. 2800 attack power is really not that bad, and it's any spellcaster, so I'm sure you're gonna see this splashed into some other decks. You know, the rest of the deck is pretty much the same. We're playing this garbage card, Super Poly, you know, all this stuff is the same as a normal Dark Magician deck. Yeah, there's just no branded. We have the Infinite Impermanence, we have the Ash Blossoms, we got hand traps, we got options, we got link plays, we got fusion plays, we got it all in this deck. It comes with all the fusions except for Dark Cavalry. Dark Cavalry I put in just because Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax is going to be a problem coming up the next couple of weeks here. So you might want to think about the Super Poly, Dark Magician, and the Mech Knight Crusadia Avermax into the Dark Cavalry, since it is just Dark Magician and a Warrior. Pretty easy. Actually, instead of talking out of my butt, let's see if he's even actually... He's not even a warrior. Wow. I'm glad I went and checked. So yeah, there's just no hope against this thing. I don't know what to do about this guy. Help me figure it out in the comments. I haven't found a way to counter that with this deck yet. Other than this card, which is the other brand new card. If this card is fusion summoned, target a light or dark in your graveyard to special summon it. Tribute a light and 1 dark monster. And then banish all monsters your opponent controls. If this fusion summon card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target a spell in your graveyard and add it to your hand. So this is just a full field banish. It's a light and a dark monster. I'm pretty sure it's on the field, and the only light monster I think I play is the Timaeus, so I wanted to get a spicy replay with it, but never summoned it, wasn't super useful. A card I did remake and use in this deck was Blackluster Soldier, Soldier of Chaos. This card takes 3 monsters with different names, so it can take non-effect monsters like Dark Magician. And then it says if it's link summoned using a level 7 or higher monster as material, it cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects. And then when you destroy a monster by battle with this card, you can either make it gain 1500 attack, make a second attack during the battle phase of your next turn, or banish a card on the field on resolution, which is really, really awesome. And you really just want a way to get your Dark Magicians back in the grave. You know, you can Dark Magician, Chronicle Magician, Special Summon Timaeus, or Magician's Souls, or normal summon Magician's Rod, and then boom, you have Blackluster Soldier. Happens more often than you think, and you know, there's not too many other super great Link monsters that you can stack them into that'll stick around. We're playing 2 of the Dark Magicians since it floats into the Dark Magician and the Dark Magician Girl. And yeah, everything else is pretty stock standard. I just threw in 1 of each of all the fusions, just for super poly targets and things like that, because this is just Dark Magician Girl and a Dragon, Dark Magician and a Buster Blader, because my buddy plays Buster Blader. Dark Magician and a Dragon Monster, Dark Magician and a Dragon Monster, Dark Magician and a Warrior, Dark Magician and a Spellcaster. So you have options for different things, and for the mirror match, you know, you can super poly into this pretty good. Yeah, that's it for our pure Dark Magician list. Let's hop over and check out a replay. And into the replays, you're gonna see this a lot. This is actually a mirror match. Now I forgot to set my field up. Oh, we could have made it match. We could have did the whole thing. So he's gonna summon the Magician's Rod. We're gonna go ahead and ash that because we don't want him getting set up. With a mirror match, whoever gets set up first wins. So he's going to Magician's Souls, the Dark Magician, to the graveyard. Summon him to the field. Link those 2 into a Dark. And he's going to pass it there. Now Dark's not too bad because if it's destroyed by your opponent's card, you can add a Dark monster with 1500 or less defense from your deck to your hand, which is both your Rod and your Souls. So here we're going to draw, and we draw into a Rod, which is awesome. Terraforming for our second Salvation that we were trying to run, which was garbage. And set the Eternal Soul. Magician's Rod, search for Soul Servant. Soul Servant's going to stack the Illusion of Chaos. And Soul Servant, this is important for the mirror match, will let you draw equal to all Dark Magicians on the field or in the graveyard, not just your own. So we get to go ahead and draw, use the Illusion of Chaos, grab the Magician's Souls, use that to send our Dark Magician to the graveyard. We're actually going to summon the Dark Magician here. Swing over the Dark, let him get the search. We're going to swing in with this Magician's Rod. Set some back rows, link him to the Dark. And we're going to use the Dark for its real purpose and summon his Dark Magician to our field. Now we could link up, or you can just hold on to it so he can't summon it from the graveyard. Typically you only play 2 of them, but I think both of us are playing 3. But here he's going to Illusion Chaos, Dark Magical Circle, grab a Salvation off the top with that, Magician's Souls. We're going to go ahead and call by the grave his Dark Magician immediately. I don't want him getting a Dark Magician on the field, especially with the Dark Magical Circle up. So now we have one of his Dark Magicians on our field, and one of them's banished. So it's one more Dark Magician to deal with. Soul Servant. Stack the Palladium Oracle Mahad. I didn't craft him for this one. I said, he's not that good. I don't like him. So he's going to boost up to 5k, swing in. Main phase 2, Salvation, set the Eternal Soul. and end it there. We're gonna Eternal Soul in the end phase, grab our Dark Magician, Magician's Rod, tributing the Dark Magician to add him back to our hand. Great way to recycle normal summons. We draw, and he said, no way. But yeah, if that's not a prime example of how Dark Magician functions, I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, the new loop with Illusion of Chaos, Preparation of Rites, Magician's Souls, Magician's Rod makes the deck so consistent. I'm sure people are going to break it in other ways. If you're trying to use it in another deck, my recommendation is 3 Magician Souls, 2 Illusion of Chaos, and 1 Preparation of Rites. It gives you tons of starters for your Spiral deck. I know you guys are listening. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. Like and subscribe, and check out my live streams. We're currently playing through Hogwarts Legacy, and leave any recommendations for games you think I should play. Bye bye. Have a wonderful day.